All right, let's see. I'll make sure. Okay. We are live. What's up, guys? Ricky V here. On the road, hanging out. But hey, I want to do a quick Facebook Live on how to grow a big freaking business. And I want, as you're coming on, share this ASAP. Share it with your teams. We're going to talk about how to grow a big business here. We're on our way to the corporate office. So we will be at the corporate office here in about 20 minutes. So I decided that, hey, it'd be a good time to do a little bit of Facebook Live, how to get out there and grow a big business. And I also, let's see if we can turn this into like a little Q&A, and we will have some fun. Also, I have a special guest.
Hey!
Say something.
Hey, everyone. Say something. I'm driving the car.
So, hey, congrats to the new diamonds. We broke 2 new diamonds today. We're about to break 2 more diamonds before the day ends, maybe 3, so we'll see what's up. But that would make about 22 new diamonds since we launched in December 1st here on the team. That means that's about a little over 1 new diamond every single week. How is that? How exciting is it to say, hey, since we launched, we've been popping off 1 new person that hits the top rank of the compensation plan every single week since we launched for the past 5 months. It's amazing, and I believe that we're just getting started. In fact, I know we're just getting started. 22 diamonds is great. I think we'll break past 30 diamonds before this month ends, so that'll be pretty cool. But we are going to talk about how to grow a big business, and I also want to turn it into a Q&A. So if anyone out there has any questions, please put them in the comments and we'll make it happen. But I do highly recommend that you share this with as many people as possible. So click share it into your Facebook, onto your profile page, and let's get as many people as you can on. I have my beautiful wife here with me.
Hey! Hi, everyone.
We're going up to the corporate office, but hey, you know what? I'll tell you a couple things. Number 1 is drop a 1 in the comments if you're excited about having a great 2020. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're excited about, your life. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're committed to going diamond. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're committed to becoming the best self this year that you can for yourself. That's been one of my personal commitments. So, hey, you know what? Share this to your team chats. We're going to go ahead and make this whole thing happen. But I appreciate everyone being on. We're going to talk about how to grow a big freaking business, how to make it happen. And what's up, Tanya, my beautiful, amazing friend, Tanya Gully. What's up, Martha? What's up, Angie? What's up, Janet? What's up, Brenda? What's up, Jadelle, Celine, Sarah, Wendy, Dawn, Morgan, Roxy, Denise, everyone. I can't name every single person, but hey, you know what? Drop a 1 in the comments if you're excited about life. I'm excited about life. Are you excited about life?
I'm so excited. Hey, I wanted to say, though, congratulations to the 2 people who hit diamond today. Hitting diamond is no easy thing. And I have personally worked with both of you women who hit diamond today over the period of the last couple months, and you are phenomenal and you deserve all the success that you have. So good job, you guys.
That's right. Congrats. So, all right, so let's kick this off, okay? So, how to grow a big business. I want to share a few things with you guys. That's probably not going to sit well with a lot of people, but I just want to, I like to speak my heart. I like to speak my truth, and whether it's I always tell people, I don't claim to be right on everything that I say. I think it's right for me. Doesn't mean that it has to be right for you. I think that we can all have, mutual respect for one another. And I'm just going to talk about how I grow a big business. And most importantly, here's what I want to tell you all. Let me first start off by saying, let me show you how I don't build a business, okay? Because I think that it's not just about knowing what to do, but it's also knowing what not to do and some of the things to stay away from. And these are things that I learned along the way. These are just things that are my personal life lessons. Sarah says, your hair looks amazing. I thought she was talking to me, but she's talking to you.
Thanks, Sarah.
So she says thank you. Her hair does look amazing. So, okay, so I'll start it off like this, all right? So I'm a college dropout, okay? So I got started in network marketing 11 years ago. I was 20 years old, and I dropped out of college, okay? And the reason I share that with you is because I failed my art class in college. When I failed my art class in college, I remember it was the last day. and I looked at my grade, and I had an F in art. It was an art class. And I remember going to my teacher and just saying, hey, listen, let me do something, like give me something I can do so that I don't get an F. Maybe I can get a C or a C minus or something. Just give me something. So my art teacher said, great, you know what? Why don't you go home and write a report on this stuff? He gave me this assignment on a report to write. And he said, as long as you turn it in tomorrow, I'll give you like a C minus. I was like, cool, sounds good. So I went home. That night, it was like 9, 10 at night. I opened up my laptop and I stared at my laptop. As I was staring at my laptop, I came to the realization, I said, hey, you know what? College just isn't for me. And I shut my laptop. I never went back. I dropped out of college. That same week was also the week that I got introduced to network marketing, right? And the reason why I tell you all that story is because, and let me tell you also something else, right? I'm originally from Peru, from South America, so I came to the States when I was 5 years old. So I wasn't born speaking English either. And I was more of like the black sheep of the family growing up in my teen years, right? So I share that with you because I had a lot of reasons not to succeed, right? And I wasn't born speaking English. I'm a college dropout. I was a black sheep of the family. Lots of things happened in my life. So by the time I was 20 years old, guys, I got started in network marketing, right? And when you're in network marketing, it's like there's all these things that they teach you, okay? And so this is why I want to do this Facebook Live and kind of debunk a lot of those things, because I got started in network marketing, you all, and I tell you these things because I need simplicity in my life. If I can't have something where it takes 1 or 2, 3 steps to do, then I just won't do it, right? Like I resort to like just keeping everything very simple. You can ask my wife, right? Like if we purchase a chair at IKEA and we bring it home and you pull out like the instruction manual, I will literally faint because that I like simplicity, right? Give me a picture and give me a chair and I'll try to put it together to make it look like the picture. That's how simple I like to keep things, right? So for so many years in network marketing, there's been a lot of things that people have taught you, right? There's, leadership discussions. There's a lot of topics on, how to become a leader, how to become a recruiting machine, right? How to do this, how to do that. And you know what I've also seen over the past 3 years, by the way, if you're enjoying this Facebook Live, share it. I would love for y'all to share it. Let me know if you're sharing it onto your Facebook wall or to groups. But here's what I'll tell you. As of recently, over the last few years, guys, you know what I have seen also is over the last 3 years, I've seen a rise. I call it the rise of the coaches, the rise of the gurus, right? The rise of a bunch of people who never made it in network marketing that go off and create a coaching course and they try to sell it. I'm not saying that this applies to all coaches or all people out there. I'm not trying to be offensive at all. I'm just speaking truth because when I talk to people like I'm not here to talk to like the elites of the elites, right? I'm here to talk to the masses because you guys are my people. Like I'm here to talk to the truck driver. I'm here to talk to the lunch lady. I'm here to talk to the person that lives in a trailer home. I'm here to talk to a doctor. I'm here to talk to a lawyer. I'm here to talk to every single person that's never done network marketing before, and I'll teach you how to win. I'll teach you how to succeed. I'll teach you how to go out and make money in this industry because I like to keep things very simple. And you don't have to buy a coaching course. I don't sell coaching programs. I don't sell coaching packages. I don't have any of that stuff. But here's what I'll tell you. Okay, over the last few years, I've seen a rise of the gurus, meaning people selling coaching programs. And you know what's crazy? Here's what I find most interesting about this topic, okay, is that a lot of these people aren't even making waves in their network marketing companies. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people, like sometimes people doubt themselves. And it's normal, right? We've all done that. But some people that sometimes doubt themselves, I'm like, dude, you shouldn't doubt yourself because you're doing more volume than the guru out there doing a social media summit that they're charging people to attend because they look good on social media. Like, most of y'all do more volume than those kind of people. I'll tell you that right now. And hey, if anyone wants to challenge me, show me your back office. But what I'll tell you is this. Over the last few years, I've seen a lot of people that sell these coaching courses. Now let's say you do sell a coaching course. Let me tell you something. This is why, like, I'm against most of them, not all of them, okay? Because there's some good courses out there. But here's why I'm against. Yeah, we have. But there's the reason why I'm against most of them is because this is why. you'll purchase a coaching course and it'll say this: to succeed in network marketing, you must become a social media influencer. So to become a social media influencer, go to Amazon.com and purchase the most high-class ring light camera so that you look beautiful on a Facebook Live. You know, make sure that the lighting is perfect on your face when you do a Facebook Live so that people can think you're prettier, right? They'll do stuff like make sure you put on the best filter. Oh, step 2 is make sure that you're taking proper selfies, because if you take proper selfies, you're gonna want to download this app so you can, you know, get rid of some of the zits on the face and you can look extra good on social media, right? Anyways, that's what I see, okay? That's what I've seen a lot. Guess what? Guess how much volume that builds your business? 0. Like, it builds no freaking volume in your business. And I don't care anyone that goes against it, guys. I can challenge you day in and day out. Like, and I'm not being offensive. Again, there's good courses out there. I'm just kind of speaking my truth because I've seen so much nonsense out there of like, step 1, ring light camera. Step 2, make sure you have a proper microphone. Step 3, read 3 pages of Think and Grow Rich so you can talk about it on social media so people think that you're influential, right? Oh, make sure that you do a Facebook Live on random stuff. So why don't you go do a Facebook Live of you watering your tomatoes? Because that's going to build your volume in your back office. Like, by the way, there's nothing wrong with, you know, watering your tomatoes. Like, if that's what you do, that's what you do, right? Because if that's what you do, that's what you do. But let me tell you guys something. Like, I don't like that stuff. And the reason I don't like that stuff is because I'm not an influencer. I'm not some pretty boy that's gonna hop on a Facebook Live with the most proper ring light camera. I'm not some guy that has the best photo filter apps that's gonna make my zits go away on Facebook, right? I'm not that guy. But let me tell you what I do have. I have an army of people. I have a team of over 25,000 distributors. I have a team of over 50,000 customers. We've done over $7 million in sales over the last 5 months. Collectively as a team, we've grown a group from 0 to, you know, what is it now? 104,000 members in the group, okay? So, those are my stats, right? And I'm not saying like my stats like that. Those are my team stats, right? And I didn't do any of that stuff, okay? I did not go out and purchase the most expensive ring light camera. I did not do any of that because here's the thing. If you would have told me, hey, Ricky, you should join my business, okay? I'm brand new to network marketing. I just dropped out of college. I have no idea what I'm doing. You show me network marketing and you say, but here's what you got to do, bro. You got to go purchase this ring light camera. You got to make sure you go purchase this microphone. You got to make sure you download this photo app. You know, you got to make sure that, you know, you're reading one book every single week. You got to make sure that you attend every seminar, every leadership seminar. You got to make sure that you're listening to 1 hour of audio every single day. You know, you got to make sure that you're spending an hour a day liking and commenting on other people's posts. You got to make sure that you're boosting the Facebook algorithm. You got to make, like, if you would have given me this list, I would have been like, peace, bro, I'm out. That sounds too complicated. I don't want to do it. Okay? Like, I'm not going to do it because, like, that's just too many steps for me. Like, I will faint in front of you while you tell me that. So I'm telling you guys this is because you don't need none of that. I believe that every single one of you is already good enough to go out there and grow whatever kind of income you want. You are already enough the way you are. Like, you, and I'm not meaning this in some kind of like motivational way. I'm just saying that you already have everything that you need to go out there and build a big business. Let me prove that to you, okay? You all know companies like Uber. You all know companies like Lyft, right? These are big companies, right? And what's funny is that the industry of network marketing has been known to be an industry where 80% of people make no money, right? Only the 20% do. And the crazy part is that companies have never catered to the 80%. They've only catered to the 20%. What's the 20%? Oh, influencer, right? Ring light camera, read a book a week, do this, do all these steps to become a 20%er. I'm not a 20%er. I'm an 80%er, okay? And so here's what was interesting is that Uber and companies like Lyft, they're like, hey, you know what? We're going to target the 80%ers Because if we target the 80%ers, that's the part that network marketing and the industry of network marketing is missing. Why? Because when you go work for Uber, and when you go work for Lyft, guess what happens? You don't have to undergo this training. You know what you have to do to go drive for Uber and Lyft? I've never driven Uber or Lyft, so maybe I'm wrong on all the steps, but it's pretty much as simple as download this app, upload your license and register your car, and you're going to start making money, right? What if Uber said, hey man, if you want to be an Uber driver, you better be talking about us on social media day in and day out. If you want to be an Uber driver, you better, purchase a ring light camera, because if you take a picture with our Uber logo on it, dude, you got to look a lot prettier than what you do right now, right? Like Uber and Lyft didn't, gosh, I have this hair on me. It's my wife's hair. I'm like, so Uber and Lyft don't say that, right? It's just really simple. And guess what happened? As a result of that, Uber and Lyft went out there and they paid out more 1099s than any network marketing company on the face of this earth. Like, how crazy is that, right? So when we got started here in the company, I was like, hey, you know what? We got to have like that Uber system, like that Uber simplicity of like, hey, this is how you get started. And it takes me less than 5 minutes to get somebody started. Like, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I was on a launch call. There was 4 people on because they wanted to know how to get started in the business. Guys, I ran to talk to after 2 minutes. Like, my getting started process is so simple, right? And so what I'll tell you is how we're growing a big business is by keeping it very, very simple. So I would say, hey, step 1 to launching a big business, step 1 to building a big business is keep it simple. Drop a 2 in the comments if you like simplicity. In the comments if you want to say, hey, you know what, I don't want to be a full-time networker. I want to make full-time income in network marketing, but I don't want to be a full-time networker, right? Because a lot of people don't want to be a full-time networker. I like being a husband, I like being a father, and I like making big freaking money in the industry. And I'll tell you what, you can do that in your spare time if you have simplicity in your life. So drop a 2 in the comments if you want simplicity. Drop a 2 in the comments if you like simplicity. Drop a 2 in the comments if you want to build a big business, if you want to build a big team, and if you want to build an income regardless of the amount, $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month, and you want to keep it simple. That's what Uber and Lyft did, man, is that they just kept it simple because for example, I'll give you another example. Like you've heard a lot of times when people say, hey, you know what, I don't got time to talk to you because you weren't on my leadership call. And because you weren't on my leadership call, I don't know how serious you are about the business, so I don't even know if I could talk to you, And it's like, that's the stupidest thing you could ever tell anybody because, Uber and Lyft don't say that. Imagine if you stop driving for Uber today and like a week goes by and all of a sudden you go back to downloading Uber because you want to go drive, and all of a sudden Uber says, hey, you know what, you haven't been that active in our Uber business for the last week, so we're going to punish you. You're not going to get on our call, or you're not going to get on an Uber for the next couple weeks, right? Uber doesn't say that. You know what Uber is? It's fun, simple, magical. You can drive whenever you want. You can earn whatever you want. It's up to you, and it's a way for you to make an extra $500, $1,000, $1,500 a month, right? We like to keep things simple. Another thing about simplicity, you all, is that, like, I've said this on Facebook Lives before, but I truly mean it. It's like this, okay? I am a person that I've been working on like my fitness over the last like 30 something days, and there's different kinds of gyms, right? You have like Planet Fitness, you have Vasa, Gold's Gym, and you have like CrossFit, okay? Let me tell you why I don't do CrossFit. I don't do CrossFit because I would feel completely out of place, because everyone that does CrossFit, they're freaking fit, dude. Like, and I'm not that fit. Therefore, like, I probably wouldn't do CrossFit because I'd feel out of place. Well, that's what a lot of these network marketing companies do a lot of the times, right? They make people feel out of place. They make the 80%ers feel out of place. You know what a good gym does? Not that CrossFit isn't a good gym. CrossFit is a good gym. But imagine if you had a gym, like if you had a gym membership, right? And imagine if you one day walk into the gym and the owner walks up to you and says, geez, man, you've been coming to my gym for like a year, and you have not only not lost weight, you've actually gained 5 pounds, right? You'd be like, what are you saying? Like, who are you to be talking to me like that, right? So you'd hop on the treadmill, you have a good workout. The next day you come back and the guy comes up to you again and says, look, man, how serious are you about your fitness? Because it kind of seems like you're not really, going full throttle on the treadmill. It doesn't seem like you're really lifting a lot of weights, right? It doesn't feel like you're really serious. And guess how long they'd have my business? Probably no more days after that, right? And so but what good gyms do is, whether or not you're losing weight, whenever you walk into a gym, there's people there to greet you, right? You just go do your thing. You kind of feel in place because they're accepting you for who you are. And a lot of times in network marketing, guys, we've created this mentality, this culture of people that honestly, it's just all about you got to become a leader. You got to work 24/7. And I've been at fault at that. You know why? Because I like to work 24/7. I like to build big teams. I like to I'm obsessed with what I do, but it doesn't mean the masses are, right? So the more you're creating cultures of you better be a diehard fanatic of our company, 24/7 grind. You better not sleep for the next 10 years. You better ignore everything. The more you do that, the more of a culture you're creating that people don't want to stick around because it's too intense. You want to make sure you're creating a culture that's fun, a culture that's freedom, and a culture that's magical, okay? Simplicity, okay? The next thing is, Sarah said it best, just meet them where they are, guys. If you're creating this elite, it's just not going to work the way you want it to, right? So anyways, drop a 2 if you're all about that simplicity. Drop a 2 if you're excited about that, because I got excited about that. I want simplicity in my life. I got a wife, I got 4 kids. Family always has to come first, right? So then let me share a story with you real quick, because I've actually been sharing this story on Facebook Lives, and this will kind of illustrate how I built the business, how I've built a business, right? So anyways, if you're finding value in this, please share this with as many people as you can. Share this on your profile page, share this on Facebook groups, messenger chats, tag some people, and we'll have some fun. What's up, Joel Ellis? Let me wave at you. Okay, so I'm gonna try to custom tailor this story as much as I can to what we're doing in this company, okay? So there's a lady named Aunt Susie, okay? Y'all have heard me talk about this. Some of you guys have. We've done a lot of Zoom calls over these past few days, but there's a lady named Aunt Susie, and Aunt Susie is walking around the grocery store, okay? She's out there shopping, buying groceries, and she sees a guy, and this guy is wearing this button, okay? He's wearing a button that says feel good now, ask me how. So Aunt Susie walks up to this guy and says, hey, I noticed your button about feel good now, ask me how. What does that mean? He says, oh, I'm on these products. It's this capsule I take in the morning, gives me energy throughout the day. A couple capsules I take at night. I feel really good, get good sleep, lose a little bit of weight. I feel amazing. So Aunt Susie says, you know what? I've been lacking some energy. I haven't felt that good lately. I just need something that can give me a boost throughout the day. And I could also lose a few pounds. All right. So Aunt Susie, tells the guy, can I buy some product? The guy's like, yeah, for sure. Here's my Be Epic website. Go buy some products. So Aunt Susie buys her products. She buys Accelerate and she buys Elevate. Okay. She receives these products, right? Over the next 4 weeks, Aunt Susie is on these products consistently, and she's on these products consistently. She loses pounds in a month. She starts to feel good. She gets enough energy to start going to the gym. She gets enough energy to wake up in the morning. She does her makeup. Anyways, a month later, she finds herself at the gym again. At the grocery store again. She's at the grocery store, but this time Aunt Susie runs into a friend named Lindsay. Lindsay hasn't seen her in a while. Lindsay says, Aunt Susie, you look incredible. You look like you've lost a little bit of weight. You look like there's light. You look like you have energy. What are you doing? And Aunt Susie says, well, there's this guy that introduced me to some products. I take this capsule in the morning and these 2 capsules at night, and I just feel amazing. I have a lot of energy. And over the last few days, or over the last few weeks, I've lost 5 pounds. She says, wow. She was like, so are a lot of people on these products? And Aunt Susie says, well, check this out. And she pulls out her phone and she goes to this Facebook group and she shows her friend Lindsay all the testimonials in our customer group. So Lindsay says, Aunt Susie, get some of these products? And she was like, well, I think so. Let me call the guy that introduced me to these products. So she calls this guy. The guy says, well, hey, yeah, I can definitely sell her some, but if I sell your friend Lindsay some product, I'm gonna get the commission. Why don't you upgrade for $20, Aunt Susie, and you can get the commissions? You can be a distributor now, and whenever you share products, you'll get 50% retail. So every customer you get, you're gonna earn $50 potentially, right? So Aunt Susie says, great. So she upgrades for $20, and she calls her friend Lindsay, says, hey, Lindsay, here's my link. Just go buy these products. So Lindsay goes and buys the product. Okay. 4 weeks goes by. And Lindsay now has lost 5 pounds also. Lindsay now feels good. Lindsay feels amazing. Lindsay has energy. And Lindsay, as she goes about her days, she starts having people message her or say, hey, what are you doing? What are you on? I want some of that stuff. So finally, Lindsay one day calls Aunt Susie and says, hey, Aunt Susie, I have a bunch of people that want to buy this product. How exactly does this work? And she says, well, let me call the guy that signed me up and see how this whole thing works. So she calls the guy that signed her up. This is the sad part of the story, but it's a made-up story, so don't be sad. So she calls the guy, and a lady picks up, and it's his wife. And the wife tells Aunt Susie that her husband died. So Aunt Susie was like, wow, I'm sorry. You know, they hang up the phone. And Aunt Susie is thinking to herself, Aunt Susie's thinking, gosh, I have no upline. I have no support. I'll just do what the guy told me to do. So she calls Lindsay and she says, hey, Lindsay, look, the guy died. So we have no support, but let me tell you what he told me. He said that all we have to do is use the product, use Talk Demo, use the product, talk to people about them, and demo them. Demo can mean a sample. Demo can mean adding them to the customer group. Demo can mean screenshotting a testimonial and send it. Demo can mean show them something. Use Talk Demo. That's all. She's like, that's all that we do? Yep, that's all that we do. And we get $50 a customer. That's what he said. So she was like, okay, cool. So now Lindsay starts to use Talk Demo. She starts to use Talk Demo, and Aunt Susie starts to do the same thing. Well, a year goes by. A year later, Aunt Susie and Lindsay hit diamond. Okay, they become 6-figure earners, and they attend the convention. And when they attend this convention, they're on stage, and the owner of the company says, Aunt Susie, Lindsay, you guys have built a tremendous business. You've both achieved the top rank of the compensation plan. You're both diamond. Tell us how you did it. And they said, all we did was use the products, we talked to people, and we demoed them. That's it. And along the way, we let people know that we pay 50% retail. So some people got started as a distributor, some people got started as a customer, but we use Talk Demo, use Talk Demo, use Talk Demo. That's all we do, that's all we did, and that's all that we've taught other people to do, and that's how we've created this massive duplication. So why do I tell you guys this story? Because I'm Aunt Susie, and my business partner Demetrius is Lindsay. When we got started in Be Epic, y'all, December 1st, you guys want to know what we did? We created a customer group, and we just posted testimonials in there. And it started, that group started with 4 people. Today it's at 104,000 members in that group, okay, just 5 months later. And all we did in the beginning was we just used the product, we talked to people about them, and then we would demo them by simply adding them to the 100% Epic testimonial group. That's all that we did. I remember calling people just saying, hey, I've been on this product. I feel a lot of energy throughout the day. At night, I'm sleeping good. I've lost a little bit of weight. I want to add you to this group so you can check it out. We also pay 50% retail, so we make $50 a customer. I've never seen anything like it. It's amazing. People would say, yeah, add me to the group. Or some people would say, add me to the group. Whatever. Didn't matter. Who the hell? So anyways, that's all that we did. We did it at intensity, right? So if you want to make a lot of money, you use Talk Demo. If you want to make a little bit of money, you use Talk Demo. What's the difference between a little bit of money and a lot of money? It's just the intensity. That's all it is. make more money, use Talk Demo at a higher intensity. You gotta make $500 a month, use Talk Demo at a lower intensity. It is what it is, but that's all that we do, guys, is we just use Talk Demo, and that's how we were able to build a massive organization up until now. And I tend to say the word we a lot, and when I say we, guys, I mean like the whole team. I'm talking about every single person that's on this Zoom. I'm talking about every single person that's in this company. I'm talking about every single person, because not one person built this whole thing, right? All glory to God. And then the team that we have here, the leaders that we've attracted, is just absolutely amazing. But that's all we do, is we use Talk Demo. And you can do that anywhere. And here, so my point to saying in the beginning, hey, look at all these social media gurus selling, ring light cameras, the best backdrop, do this and do that. And here I am, this 31-year-old kid that was born in Peru. I wasn't even born speaking English. I dropped out of college. I failed my art class. I've been in the game for 11 years. And all I did was just keep things so simple that anyone could explain it. My son, who's 11 years old, could show you all how to get to diamond. And he'd tell you, use a product, talk to people, and demo them by adding them to the group. Or demo them by sending them a sample. Or demo them by screenshotting pictures of the testimonial group and sending it to people. That's all that we did. We just kept it simple. So I like simplicity. Use Talk Demo. 3 steps. Drop a 3 in the comments if that makes sense to you. Drop a 3 in the comments if you like that. Drop a 3 in the comments if you could use Talk Demo and go build a business. Guys, that's how you can build a business anywhere you want, because the conversations that you need to have is the 80%er conversations, because you want to make sure that you can talk to people about it in a way where you can grow a massive business. Meaning that, like, if you're at a grocery store and someone says, like, dude, you look good or whatever, or you got this button that says feel good now, ask me how, whatever it is, and people are like, so what do you do? Like, I just use this product, I feel amazing, I lost a little bit of weight. And they say, well, tell me about it, and then you just demo them by adding them to the group. It's really that simple, you all. It's just the simplicity in what we do that anyone can achieve. And I'll tell you all, I've never seen the amount of people winning as I have in this company. I've never seen the amount of people that have never had success in network marketing that are coming into our business, and they're killing it. And the use Talk Demo strategy is something that you can use as your concept, meaning that there's 2 things, strategies and concepts. And most people are focused on strategies. Most people say, hey, tell me what to do, tell me what to say, tell me who to talk to, tell me where to go, tell me exactly how to do this whole thing. And I'm here to tell you that you got to build it the way you want to build it, as long as you keep the concept, the use Talk Demo, meaning that if you're a truck driver, you can use Talk Demo your buddies on the phone while you're driving all the time. If you're an incredible Facebook Live person, go do Facebook Lives and keep use Talk Demo as a concept. If you are a person that likes to do home events, use Talk Demo doing home events, right? You can use Talk Demo in any kind of specific strategy that you want, because that's how you grow a big freaking business, right? The more flexible you are, the better it is. Because I want to build a company here where every freaking race, every religion, every ethnicity, every gender, everybody is welcome here, right? And if I build a company where I'm like, no, if you join us, you better purchase your ring light camera, and you better do this, or you better, no. We're building a company where every single person, every heartbeat can be a part of it. Why? Because it's simple, it's fun, it's magical, it's welcoming, and that is what we are doing. So anyways, we're almost here at the corporate office. Just wanted to say what's up, tune in. And if you gain value on this, put an emoji in the comments. If you gained value in this, share this on your Facebook profiles, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everyone.